This is Love Life Horoscope Tarot reading for Aries from January 25th to February 8th, 2022. Let's get to it. What do we got going on for you in the next 2 weeks? 10 of Cups, King of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. There's some sort of invitation that you've been waiting on. You've almost been trying to be overly logical about this. Like, it's kind of like this energy of, it's like you were trying to stop yourself from thinking that this was coming to you, but there is someone here in regards to this that's been fantasizing about having this deeper connection, this deep romantic union with you. Let's clarify the 10 of Cups. Actually, no, let's clarify the King of Swords. Yeah. You know, the King of Swords reminds me of the movie Limitless, with Bradley Cooper being this down and out loser with some education and street smarts, but he's cycling through broken relationships and disenchanted career goals. Till one day, when things could not be any worse, he finds something that changes his life forever. The world seems new to him and filled with endless possibilities. It's like everything he's ever studied or took notice of begins to make sense. And the value from it becomes useful. Time becomes valuable in a way that he begins to perceive events before they happen. And then he capitalizes on their outcomes. His lifestyle climbs to the top of the ladder, and people begin coming to him looking for advice and, in the end, leadership. The King of Swords is just that. It's about someone who's reached the point of maturity to anticipate future outcomes and act accordingly to receive their full benefit. This is the card of invention, wit, taking chances, and success. For them, precaution, yeah. For you, agreements. There's an agreement that you've been waiting on. Not an invitation, it's more like an invitation of an agreement. You may have been waiting for a long time, even years with this, but it's kind of like you took this precaution to be logical about this. It's almost like you stopped allowing yourself from fantasizing about this, but they're fantasizing about this now. What is this agreement that you've been waiting on? Or let's ask, what are they doing in regards here in the next 2 weeks? Like, how is this coming in the next 2 weeks? What's going on here? 3 of Wands, they're taking some sort of, they've already taken a movement towards the future. They have plans for the future here. The 3 of Wands. 3 of Pentacles. They want to work with you. They want to collaborate. They want to build something. 2 3s. 10 of Wands. This is something that you've been working on without them. This is something that you wanted to collaborate with them on, but you took on the load by yourself. Here, it's like all the weight has been on your shoulders. It's like you wanted them to be a part of this, but it's like you've been waiting. You stopped yourself from believing that you could have this with them. Or you stopped yourself from allowing yourself to think about this. They're taking a movement towards the future here with you. Let's clarify this 3 of Wands. For them, wisdom. For you, independence. So it's still not quite coming in as a collaboration, but they're realizing that what you wanted was the right thing for them, so that they're moving for that. They're not fully coming in, but they are visualizing this. So there is that independence here. Let's clarify this independence. What is this about? Six of Pentacles, they want to share. The Knight of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. It seems like you've fallen in love with what you're doing. Like you're building your expertise up to the point that that's why you stopped thinking about them, because you found that you could do something on your own. So for them, they're trying to figure out a way to make themselves a part of this again. They want to share with you. They have something that they want to give or invest or buy into. But it's kind of like you're in this energy where you went off because you loved what you're doing. You're progressing. You've developed these skills. Let's clarify this Eight of Pentacles. For them, kindliness. For you, regrets. Yeah, it's kind of like you're regretting being kind to them in the past. It's almost like you want to take back something that you may have offered in the past. And it's clear enough to this person that you don't need them anymore. But they want you. They want to give to this. Whatever you're working on, you've fallen in love with it. You thought you needed somebody else. I'm getting the sense that you were in this energy before where you were very codependent, and it's like you encompass this King of Swords, this inventive kind of energy. You solved your problems to the point that you've become reliant on yourself. Now this person wants you. So they're taking some action here. Will you see what action this person has taken here in terms of your future? Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, this action that they're taking, is it with you or is it because they want to, like, how do I put this? Because it doesn't seem like you're even that interested. You're not allowing yourself to really focus on them. How do they want to invest with you? Let's ask that. Like, what do they want to invest in? What do they have to give? Let's ask that. Yeah. The Hangman, they changed their mind. The Wheel of Fortune. And the Queen of Swords. Ooh. It's not going to be easy to convince you now. But it's kind of like, with them, something happened in their energy. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Sagittarius or Pisces. A lot of Pisces energy, but it's this energy where they change their mind, that there's something that they see now as being divinely led to them, like something that they should have been doing that they didn't allow themselves to do in the past. And it's going to be hard for you to not to be cold to them, because you're in this energy of being very much in your head and not allowing your emotions to govern your actions. What is this Wheel of Fortune? Actually, yeah, what is this Wheel of Fortune? Let's ask that. What was this about? For them, virtue. For you, conquest. That conquest that you wanted with this person in the past, you wanted them to see what you were doing, to be on board in the past. You're getting that now, but it's almost like it's too little too late. Like you've closed your heart in a sense. But they see so much virtue. They realize what you were trying to give them in the past was not manipulative. Perhaps, they're seeing so much beauty in it now. They're seeing that you were giving them something of so much virtue that would have been so good for them. This is someone you're dealing with that didn't know what they had when you gave it to them. And now that they see that you are in this position of not needing them, they want you. It's like that saying, when you stop thinking about someone, then they come back. It's kind of like you stop thinking about them. And now that they're coming back. In the extended, we'll look into what happened. These are random generated questions for the extended. I don't even look at them before I start the reading. But the first question, what happened that made the love interest act the way they did towards you? Perfect. Like what was their mindset like? We'll ask, what are they planning for the future with you? What do you need to watch out for at this time? Yeah, what do you need to watch out for? Because there's something that they're showing you. The Three of Wands we saw earlier. And we'll ask, what's the significance for you having this connection with this love interest? Interesting. I wonder if there's something to be had from this. Like they have something to invest. So perhaps they have some knowledge, wisdom. The link for the extended is down below. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you the best of your choices. Much love.